Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing the Premium Bandai RE100 Quess Airs Jagd Doga. So this is just the Quess version of the Jagd Doga. Not really sure why they went with the name Quess Air, where we all pretty much know her as Quess Pariah. Quess Air is just the alias that she used when she defected to Zeon. The HG version of this kit says Quess Pariah on it. Anyway, it's basically just the same RE100 Jagd Doga, but it has a different part for the head, a different rifle, different machine gun anyway in this case, and then just different colors. So that's pretty much it. There's not really a whole lot different about it, but it should be pretty cool. Also, we do have a little bit extra in this kit in terms of some option pieces for making a sleeves version of this from Gundam Unicorn. I'll talk more about that here in a little bit. But here's the box art there, just pretty cool. You can see the Gyunei Guss version there in the background as well. It's obviously all in just monochrome here, being a P-Bandai kit, but as always, guys, huge thank you to SA Gundam Store for sponsoring the review and letting me take a look at this kit. So check out the link to their site down below. They've got P-Bandai stuff and everything else there. You can get 10% off with my coupon code there. It's all down in the video description, so check that out if you haven't yet. Thank you so much. Let's take a look around the box. Nothing really too much here. It's typical P-Bandai style. We just got the name of the kit over here on this side in the usual P-Bandai font. And this one came out in 2019, so that means that there's no list price listed for this, but if I remember correctly, it wasn't all that much more than the original kit. It's basically just going to be a few new parts for it, really. For the most part, it's going to be mostly the same. So there we've got the new parts for the new gun. There you can see straight off the bat. Those shield parts aren't new, but so there's one new runner, it looks like. And then just all this stuff should be, for the most part, pretty much the same. We get the same effect parts in here for the funnels. The funnel parts are all the same. There's our new headpiece on that runner there. We'll, of course, take a look at all the runners here in a moment. I do like the colors of this. The colors that it's molded in do look pretty nice. Oh, and this is interesting. I haven't seen this in a while, actually. So we've got just the regular manual, and then we've just got this extra bit in here for just the parts that are different for this kit. So it's been a while since I've seen this. They used to do this pretty often with any kind of P-Bandai kit where the main kit is, the kit is not very different, and maybe they do. I don't get every single P-Bandai kit that comes out, but it's just something that me personally I haven't seen in a while. But so the main manual is the same as the regular kit, so you have that. And so this is just what you get for this kit. You have a parts list here, which will just show you all of everything on there. Stickers, which looks like a little bit more substantial sticker sheet for this kit just based on the size of that, but we'll take a look at all of that here in a moment. And markings for this, markings for the sleeves version if you make that. So I'm not really sure why they're showing some of these parts. Like it's showing this part here for the torso and this part for the feet. There's not any new parts for those, so I'm not really sure why, but maybe it's just that the parts are on different runners from the main part of the manual just because of the colors that they're in. So maybe, like, for example, this E3 part was originally on runner E1 or something, and now they just want you to take it off a different part of the runner or something. I don't know, I'm guessing that's what the case is for that. But obviously new parts for the head, that's going to be here, and then the new parts for the rifle is just down here, or again the Mega Gatling gun is what that's being called. And then over on this page is how to make the unicorn version of the Jagd Doga, the sleeves Jagd Doga that appeared for about 2 seconds on screen during Gundam Unicorn, but it's really cool. And so here you have the parts to make that. So basically you have to take the right arm of the 100 scale Jagd Doga unicorn version. So you have to have this kit, and then you also have to have the other P-Bandai kit, which is the unicorn version of the Jagd Doga. And the reason you need the unicorn version of the Jagd Doga is the unicorn version of the Jagd Doga has the sleeves parts for that arm. The regular version wouldn't have the sleeves parts. So you need two Bandai kits, P-Bandai kits. You need to take the arm off of that master grade kit and put it onto this kit, and you use the other sleeve part that's included for this kit. So you will have the sleeve part included for this arm, and then the new parts to make the connection between the Jagd Doga arm onto this one. And so anyway, it's pretty overly complicated. I really wish that they would have just done another P-Bandai release. So they have the Quess Pariah version as a P-Bandai release, and then the Unicorn version as a P-Bandai release, and just give us all the parts from the Jagd Doga kit to make that arm separately. I really wish that they would have done that. Unfortunately, they did not. Oh yeah, and it also uses the backpack from the Jagd Doga on this kit. So you basically have to completely destroy your P-Bandai Master Grade Jagd Doga Unicorn version in order to do this. So alright, so first up here is our single foil sticker here for the kit, which is just for the mono eye. And then here's the decal sticker sheet for this, so you can see it does include the stickers for the sleeves markings there, if you want to make that version. And then it has just a whole bunch of caution markings, a couple of Neo Zeon markings over here on that. Got SB1 for our beam saber effect parts in clear yellow. We have our set of 6 clear rods here for the funnels. We have PC210 for our standard RE100 line polycaps for this in just gray. And then we got runner A, which is going to be, of course, the same as the original kit, but over here you can see these are the new parts for the head. On the Gyunei Guss version, we had parts for the head in this section here, so this switch it for whichever version. I gotta say, really nice color of red here. I'm not sure how well it's coming across on camera. On camera, it looks a little bit brighter than it is actually in person. It's a really nice, it's really nice, just kind of really light, dull red color, and I like it quite a bit. And then we've got runner B1, which is obviously just a bunch more of the big red armor parts, as well as runner B2, which is a copy of this section here. And then runner C1 here is parts for the shield and the binders and a couple other parts here in this really light gray color. It looks really nice. I really like the color here for this. We got runner C2 for a copy of these 2 parts over here. And then runner C3 would be those parts separated off to be yellow in this case. We've got 2 of these. And then we've got runner D1 for a couple little accent parts here in this dark red. And we've got runner D2 as well, which is a copy of this half. We got runner E1 here in black, which would be the same part there for the shield. We've got the addition of the 2 parts over here for the sleeves arm. Runner E2 here is a couple parts in light gray for the feet. And then runner E3 is those same parts plus the part for the chest in light gray and the new part for the face there in light gray. Then runner F1 is all of our parts here for the beam gatling gun. Runner F2 is a couple of clear parts there, one for the mono eye and the other ones for the effect parts. Runner G is this very dark gray, basically black color here for just some kind of joint parts and parts for the backpack and things like that. And then we've got runner H1, more parts for joints and thruster bells and inner detail parts, things like that. We've got 2 of the H1 runner. And then we've got runner H2, which again is just more of the same, so detail parts and things like that. Got a bunch of these, and we've got 2 of the H2 runner. And finally, runner I, just a few more parts on here for the hands, the back of the shield, and a couple other little bits, and that's it. So there we have it. It's a pretty big box with a lot of plastic in there, a lot of stuff. It's a pretty big kit. If you guys haven't seen my review of the original regular RE100 Jagd Doga, check it out. It's not perfect. I mean, it's a big, heavy kit, so it's not the most posable thing in the world, but it looks pretty awesome, and it's very big. I should emphasize that. It's quite large, so it's pretty cool if you're looking for a big, cool, pretty nicely detailed kit. So that is it for the unboxing. We'll check out the review coming up in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me any other further questions and comments you might have there in the comment section below as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10. Save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.